When it comes to Brian Dennehy, for me, the first thing that comes to mind is his character in First Blood, where he plays a small-town police chief opposite Sylvester Stallone's John Rambo. If you look at any of the other bad guys from the Rambo movies, they're relatively one-dimensional, but Dennehy's portrayal is a bit closer to the line of not being that bad of a guy. Watch the movie again and see what I mean. Yes, he busts Rambo in the first place for simply walking through town, but he also tells his deputies not to abuse the guy. He follows an extreme version of the law. When he first chases Rambo into the forest, he tells his men that he wants Rambo alive and not to shoot. It is the deputies that draw first blood. Then after that, we see him move to the extreme. That is what we call a great performance. Born July 9th, 1938, as one of 3 children to Hannah and Edward Dennehy. As a big, well-built guy, he did well in sports during his youth and attended Columbia University on a football scholarship. However, he took a break from his studies to join the United States Marine Corps, where he served from 1958 to 1963. After leaving the Marines, he returned to school and earned his bachelor's degree. After college, he famously worked as a stockbroker for a short time along with Martha Stewart. Yes, that Martha Stewart. Seeing that it wasn't for him, however, he left the brokerage firm to pursue a career as an actor, which began with community theater and eventually working his way up from there. Brian Dennehy is an actor's actor in the sense that he has done it all. He has performed on stage, TV, and film. Beginning in 1977, where he appeared in numerous television shows such as Kojak and MASH. His first big screen appearance was that same year in small supporting roles in Mr. Goodbar and Semi-Tough. Yet it was his performance as the police chief in First Blood that set his career into high gear, leading to roles in films such as FX, Cocoon, and again playing a not-so-nice sheriff in the western Silverado. He played opposite Harrison Ford in Presumed Innocent, and had a small yet memorable role as Chris Farley's father in the comedy classic Tommy Boy. Unlike many actors who moved to the big screen, Dennehy didn't limit himself. He continued to jump back and forth between the large and small screen, with performances in HBO's Teamster Boss, The Jackie Presser Story, and To Catch a Killer, where he played the serial killer John Wayne Gacy. Dennehy was nominated for numerous awards over his long career, which includes 6 Emmy nominations, and he won the Screen Actors Guild and Golden Globe Award for his performance as Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman, a reprisal of the character that he played on stage, which he won his first Tony Award for. Later, he won a second Tony for his performance in Long Day's Journey into Night. Brian Dennehy continued to work until the very end, with his most recent television performance as Dominic Wilkinson in The Blacklist. He is survived by his wife and 5 children. Brian Dennehy died of natural causes at the age of 81.